couple of technical difficulties, but we'll proceed on nonetheless.
Come on.
This is officially a week as well. A week of recording Witcher 3. Pretty crazy. Pretty awesome. And it's funny because I can reflect now on I suppose you could say truly how I feel about the game, because I think I've played a lot of it at this point. I think I've got a good grasp on it, on all aspects of it, and it's exactly what I thought it was going to be. You know, they've gone to a scale that is kind of breathtaking and insane. Hang on a second, the quest has gone funny. Uh-oh, put your sword away, dude. But a lot of the things that I wanted them to change, they've not changed. They've gone a different way with it. And some people are going to really like it, some people aren't. What is this called? Has it become a main quest now? No, it's not. Where did it go? Are we done? Is that it? That's it? Interesting, I thought there'd be more to it than that. We've just saved that guy and quest is over. Weird. Shall we try and have a go at this tournament? I think our deck is good enough, you know. Level be damned. Let's see what we can do. One thing I've noticed though, there's a lot of like diversion between reviews for this game. On the one hand, you have the gaming media that are being incredibly complimentary to it, more so than what it might deserve in some areas. But for the most, I think they're covering it as they should, because I do think this is a truly wonderful game. On the other hand, we have this whole complete opposite side of the spectrum, where there are people saying that the reviews have been paid for, and that the game is actually trash, which I find really confusing. Now, don't get me wrong, there's parts of this game that I think are awful, are truly, truly awful, that need some serious work, but it's juxtaposed with stuff that's so good that it's really easy to see past it, unless it's fucking you at that point, because then it can be hard. But like, everybody's saying that people are just buying into the hype and all that kind of nonsense. Like, I don't think that's true at all. Like, I think this game is hyped for a very good reason. No. And I think even if you don't like it, you have to at least acknowledge it, because it's really good. It's such a technical achievement.
Heard you play for high stakes here.
Firstly, we must have the proper effects. Let's have a look at our cards, shall we? Cards are in order, but can we afford the buy-in?
I wonder if they'll deny you. Whoa! Yes!
We can.
Well, let's have a name then, and we shall issue an entry ticket.
This could be beautiful, boys.
Gerard of Rivia. The match will start soon, but the hoi polloi must first be driven out. We will please wait. Achoo!
Called us bloody Gerard. Steven Gerrard! He's got the quid! He's got the quid! Oh my god! Yeah, I like playing for Liverpool.
Tournament participants only. Everyone else out. Achoo! We are cordially
including you, tits. Out. Tomorrow. Here's some cherry cordial. Be on your way. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Good luck.
Well, well. Geralt of Rivia. And I was beginning to think this tournament would be a dreadful bore.
Who is this?
I'm afraid winning coin from peasants, thugs, and faux aristocrats is no great source of satisfaction for me.
Hey, she looked down when she said that. Suggestive.
We know each other.
Let's say we've some mutual acquaintances. I've heard many good things about.
She's looking down again.
In vivid.
Yes, I do have a rather grand
Like
penis.
this,
You might see it if you're lucky enough.
Recommendation. What's your name?
Sasha.
Sasha.
Sasha what? Or maybe just skip right.
Sasha Grey, clearly.
Place like this, Sasha will need to suffice.
Come to the Passiflora often? Seem to know everyone.
I'm here from...
What can I say? I have a loose vagina.
I cannot say all the faces are familiar, but that is Patrick Hazelnut.
Patrick Hazelnut.
Those three.
That's David
Once you
Walnut.
traveled with 2 Zeraki.
And over there is Barry Dry Roasted.
But those 3.
Have other talents, clearly. The halfling's Bernard Tully, farmer, claims...
The dude's
to
wearing toe rings.
But everyone wants to win, don't they?
That's rather opulent
Let's
of
beware
him.
of that one. He's not particularly fond of others, outcasts, types
Just
like
going to tell?
Ironic,
Phineas.
since Phineas himself is a half-elf.
Phineas.
And I'm certain of
Phineas discovered he could live forever until he was hit by a train.
Actually, I haven't heard of him.
He's reputed to be fabulously wealthy. I can't say how true it is, but he was able to afford his title and the county that came with it.
Okay.
All right. See you later, Sasha.
Try to
Sasha.
chat up the other players before the tournament begins. We must all wait for Count Tybalt.
Anybody's wondering where that's from. In Face Off, when of course John Travolta becomes Nicolas Cage, or the character does, in theory, and then he meets up with all the old criminals, and there's a lady called Sasha there who he's got the kid with. For some reason, Nicolas Cage says her name really strange in that film. It's baffling. It's like, Sasha? Like, he does this weird thing. You'll have to check it out. Great movie.
I must focus my thoughts before the match.
Stop fanning my balls, lady.
I can see that.
This will certainly serve me better than your conversation with Sasha has served you. I'd be wary of her.
Can we go to play cards instead of all this bullshit? I wanna play. Phineas.
What?
Phineas realised he couldn't be the first man to go finding new tribes and indigenous lands, so instead he'd be the first one to bugger the boys there.
Am I a hee-haw for you to fondle before you choose? Shall I wag my prick for you?
See your cards when we play.
Why not?
You unlikely to advance that far, mutant.
He wants to be a hee-haw. That sounds ridiculous, I love it. We're mingling, guys, we're mingling.
It took me ages to squirrel away the coin for the buy-in. Mushrooms are no quick route to riches.
I sold my teeth instead.
Are you really a farmer?
Why not look it? Got a little farmstead just outside the city.
How
Sit
big
there
his
for
hands
days
are!
just watching things grow.
Now then, Kirsty.
What's with the smell?
The smell?
Oh, shit myself, didn't I?
Anywho, mushrooms are all well and good, but one's got to get away at times. My lady, she was in tears. Said I'd get my throat slit in Novigrad.
Wow.
But I says to
Cheerful.
her, I says, Hortensia, not a chance. The best players, the rarest cards. She had to let me go.
It's like Battle City all over again. You're gonna probably die,
Good
dude.
luck
This is
to you.
all gonna go down to shit, you can tell.
Likewise. Now, that's the sporting spirit. Not like that half-elf over there who's been shooting me murderous glares this whole time.
I think he wants to put his willy through the gap in your teeth. I wouldn't worry. Who is this then?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our closed Gwent
Good
tour.
God.
By closed, I mean more than the mere elite nature of the event.
This
Anyone
keratine's
leaving the
confused, clearly.
Passiflora before the end of play will be disqualified. That's rule number 1. Rules number 2, 3, and 4 are no fighting, dirty play, or magic tricks. We play for golden figurines. The winner will take them all, along with a monetary prize equal to 9 times the buy-in.
Nice.
Easy enough to calculate that 9 have entered. The tournament will consist of 3 rounds. The finalist emerging from said shall play me. Players will be paired by random draw. The groupings for the first round shall be read now.
Achoo! Phineas and Tim Knott.
I'm going to duel you for your locator card.
Harold Featherbuns. Gervolt of Rivia and Bernard Tull.
It's the second time he's...
How about that?
Bramble Frontenstock and Madam Sasha.
Excellent.
Sasha.
A pleasant match to you all.
Alright, Battle City. It's time to throw down.
Starting at last. A year down the road, I'll be plying Hortensia and my lads with tales of this night. Let's play.
She doesn't exist, does she, dude? You're just filling me full of shit, trying to prize me up like a goose. Here we go. It's time to play the big leagues. Interesting, same deck. Okay. Ugh. That's not too good. Could have done with a better hand. We're playing in the big leagues, but we'll see how this turns out. Okay. Say hello to my catapult. Estrid Tyson. Powerful card. Opponent's turn. Destroy your enemy's siege unit. Okay. It's a kill card. Nasty. Not to worry. Here come the spies, and we don't have any decoys. Okay, let's do this, see what we can do. Very strange. He passed. Why would he pass? Please draw spy. This is not going well. We have no real combination. We've got no real strength. I mean, we've got power, but we haven't got the right kind of power. And this guy does have strong cards at least. But maybe he doesn't have them in combination. Maybe we can rely on that. But I don't see it, you know. I don't see it. A fucking dirty player, this one. I'll try and kill that cunt. Keep killing my shit. He hasn't played a normal card yet, you noticed that? Don't feel good, does it, Bellend? Should have saved before this, because we've got a terrible... Oh, here he comes. He's going to revive it now. Not to worry. Revive that. Midget. Okay. He has 5 cards left. Find this disconcerting. But we'll see. I can't believe he's got so many of them. It's such a bitch move. Interesting. There's a weather card. There's another weather card. And there's another weather card. Oh, good God. That was horrible. How did we win that?
Congratulations. Bit of a shame being eliminated in the first round, but so it goes.
That was crazy, dude.
Having a good time. That's what matters.
I like this guy. He could be full of shit and he could bring his little midget friends in to try and stab us. Full test. Nice.
So
Sasha.
how did you fare in the first round?
Not bad. Guessing you won too.
I've the distinct impression my opponent was drunk. Had an altogether decent hand, but...
Might have had a hard time concentrating.
Our neckline.
Care to finish this conversation in private? I have a proposition for you.
Here we go.
Meet on the terrace upstairs.
If you can swallow my load,
Alright.
I'll still beat you in Gwent. Does that sound good? No? Whoa. Awfully forward of you. We need to save, by the way. We're going to save over a new slot. Over this. Just in case this escalates and gets far too difficult. Does it look dark in here, or is it just me?
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Wow. What does that even mean? You do realise a snake's tail is like internal until they start having sex and then it kind of comes out? Like... What a horrible image! Scarred me for life.
From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Because they have to align the scales, you see. And I think if you go against the grain a certain way, it like prizes them in a certain way, and that's how they can... I think that's how it works anyway. I saw a documentary once when I was like 5.
Alone at last.
You drenched, woman.
What did you want to talk
You
about?
get death of cold.
A cartload of coin. That's the grand prize, you know. I can't speak for you, but I'd prefer it didn't land in the wrong hands.
It's going to land in my hands.
And luck can be so undependable.
True.
Frankly, one should simply take the coin, subtly, you know,
Ah, okay.
without bothering the others.
No, I want to play.
Why tell me?
I'm a woman. I'm in need of that coin. And Geralt of Rivia would never abandon a woman in need. Or so I heard.
Who'd you hear it from?
Fringilla Vigo. She told me of your adventures in Beauclair. Apparently you're dependable. So long as the cause is just.
Doesn't seem like a just cause to me.
What if I told you my life depended on it?
What if I told you
That changes things.
What if I told you my loins
Let's
depended
say I
on
help
it?
you.
I'll split the coin with you, of course.
Split? What if I win the tournament?
I shall have another proposition for you then.
Ooh.
What's the plan?
I shall tell you all when the time is right. For now, just stay alert. And if you are eliminated, stay till the tournament's end. It'll be worth your while. You'll see.
All sounds
Okay.
pretty mysterious, but fine.
I get the feeling, Geralt, she's going to pay
Now that's
attention
it.
to the balls
Let's
and the
enjoy the
shaft. Awesome. I like a woman who pays attention to the tertiary sexual characteristics. Or secondary sex characteristics, sorry. Tertiary? Would it be tertiary? I suppose so. In some ways. I suppose it depends on what you class. Would you class the nipples, the breasts? How about the navel? Does the navel count? Alright, Sasha. Let's play cards.
Time for round 2. Your attention, please.
Madam Sasha and Gilbert of
Interesting. Gilbert this time. Can you read?
Phineas and Harold Featherbones.
We wish you a pleasant match. May fortune smile on you always.
I wonder if somebody will cheat at this game. That'll be interesting. We're playing upstairs? That's not fair. There are beds up there. I need to focus.
What's the hurry, my pretty?
So statistically, we have more of a chance of drawing a bad hand than we do a good hand. Which means if we lose, we have to do both again if there was no checkpoint there. And I don't think there was an opportunity to start. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's check the Nilfgaard, see what Emir counts as. Because we got the Emir card. Do you think that's a different leader card? No? Same leader card. So who the hell did we get? It's not a monster. Not the Square Tell. It's a mystery. Anyway, let's have a see what this guy's got. Hopefully he's not as insane as she was, but one would think he's going to be worse. So we've got 2 complimentary cards, we've got 1 medic. We have no... No thieves. which means this could go real bad. That gives me faith, because it means that maybe he's gonna play that lane and we can cripple it. Maybe this person doesn't use thief cards. Maybe they're just straight up Scoia'tael to the bone. That would be nice. But I don't think they will be. There's Triss. So powerful cards. There it goes with that. That scary card if you've got anything on that top row. There's Ciri. You're going to play your Ciri card. I know you've got one. Oh no, there's Geralt. Have you got any weather cards? That is the question. No, you've got a dragon card. A very powerful dragon card. Forget her name, it's like ridiculously like that. She's playing cards though, you notice that? Oh, he's playing cards, sorry. Good God, Yorveth. This guy's got some power, dude. Power. Some serious power. I have nothing to revive. I've got 2 medic cards with nothing to revive. It's kind of tragic. Come on, Yennefer. Come on, dude. Have so much shit, please. Don't have super top tier cards all the time. Yeah, he's got Milva. Quite an important character in the grand scheme of the plot. Only 2 cards left, though. You notice that? It's such a waste. Because he's going to be a 1, and that's not going to help. But it's going to procrastinate, so maybe it will help. He passed. God, this is scary. Please draw something good. It's not bad. It could be better. It could be worse. Oh my goodness, this is so nerve-wracking. Do we commit? Do we commit? We commit. If she's got Ciri now, we've lost. Oh, he's got Ciri. Oh no, medic. Is it going to double its attack? Oh my god. Oh, good god. Oh my goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Ness with a touch of good. Wow.
The mutant cheated. I'll gouge those devilish eyes out with my bare hands.
Yeah, you saved. Thank you, game.
Time to end this.
Ow. Again, you drop my input. I'm just gonna do heavies. Thank you, Geralt, you fucking bell end. The difference in his attack power and mine. That camera's... Come on, camera. Get back in the action, dude. thought that was against the
Well
rules.
played. Congratulations on both your victories. I'd wanted to summon the guards initially, but...
Yeah, it's better I took care of it.
Please, join me for the final.
Yeah, that must be it.
I must admit I did not expect this outcome. There's a rather large sum and another player, in fact.
Might have guessed there were multiple games going on.
Yeah, all I want to do is save very quickly now. So the reason that was so high level at the moment, it could get worse, is because of the fist fight. But the fist fights, the only danger with them is the shitty controls and the fast jab that's got bullshit range. That's the only danger of those fights. Without that, you should be okay.
So what's it gonna be?
With that, you can die really quickly, as I showed you just a moment ago. He's gonna have a monster deck, do you think? He's got a monster deck. Cool. And we have a spy. A glorious spy. And a lot of power cards, but not really any synergy going on here. Really? Oh, we got a decoy though. Cool. Not that monster decks usually use spies, but you never know. Does he have a decoy? That is the question. No, he's just going to summon 3 spider creatures. Summoned 2. Interesting. Not the play I'm used to seeing with those cards, but you know, I'm not going to hold it against him. I think that woman is got the best deck here. I think these people have still got good decks and are good players, but I think that woman's just top tier compared to them. She's got some serious stuff happening in her cards, like dangerous stuff. But stuff. Passed. Okay. Interesting. Use you. And we'll get the old victory, shall we? Draw a card, hopefully it's a spy. Could have used a decoy then to get one of those cards back. But I'm okay with that. Then again, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? Because I would have lost points. So, give him Stennis, the man who got killed by the mob in the last game, if you remember correctly. Restore a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's a good ability. We're going to use a quick revive. Get the old catapult back. There was an interesting board on GameFAQs the other day about somebody saying how Gwent is complete random dogshit bullshit, which it is random because it's a card game, but everything else can usually be explained either on your part or on their part. So I do find it funny though when people have those gut reactions. I have those gut reactions all the time in this playthrough. You'll see where I'll get angry at something, but there's a difference when you stop and then you go online and you immediately try venting there. At that point, have you not looked at it from all the angles and maybe realised that you were maybe a bit mad at the point, or you didn't spot some of the subtle nuances, or maybe you were completely correct but you appreciate some aspect of it later by, you know, being a little bit more democratic with your thought process? But nope, straight online, this is shit, it sucks a dick, you know, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. And the thing is, when you see those posts, is they never give a good reason. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine, but at least try and explain to people who do like it what exactly the problem is. Because then people can be like, well, yeah, you do have a point, but then there's this and then there's this, but no. It sucks a dick. It's so funny. Like, just really angry post against this card game, which I think is great. Even when I'm getting bummed, I was still having fun. It's just the reloading that was really annoying. Here we go. Rest of the Crone Sisters. Look at that. That's not a bad play, that. A quick 18 out of nowhere. So we'll do the same. We'll have a nice quick boost and we'll see if he's got any elementals or any card killers. There's his elemental. You knew it was coming. Which I'm hoping he knew that this was coming, because the only reason I use this fall test is in the event of that. Like, I have the option to have a free power-up card guaranteed for the siege lane, but I think that's more powerful in the grand scheme of the game. Just because the weather cards can be so wantonly destructive if a person uses them correctly. Go on, Philippa. Get some vengeance for us. See what I mean, though? These people, compared to that woman, really not even in the same... Ooh, that's got a +1 to all the units. That is an incredibly powerful character card. I like it. But we do have Ciri, you see. And Ciri is incredibly powerful too. And we won. So that, nowhere near the same difficulty as that woman.